Testing, testing. Hello, I believe we're here. Chug, chugga, back, chug, bow, bow, chug, boo. This is the sound of the theme song that I don't have. Chugga, bow, chugga, dino, chum, prim, prim, prim. Shugga, bow, shugga, bow. All right. Welcome to Hyper Game Dev, y'all. My name is Liz, and I really love making games. I still have a lot to learn, but my thirst knows no quenching, and so I will just keep on keeping on and learning my way through it. Today we are doing the Hyper Game Jam, or Hyper Game Dev Jam. We might have some competition with that name. Today I'm going to be using Hype, which is a cool app. They announced a game jam, a $20,000 game jam, and it's called the Hyper Game Jam. So that's a thing. Now there's two of us. There's two Hyper Game Jams. Thank you so much for coming through. Today we continue the 1 game in 1 hour jam. Now here are the rules. It is a non-competitive jam and intended to be a way to get the game dev gears in our brains turning. All right, specifically, rule number 1, try to make your entry a game. And what is a game? Look, I'm not going to tell you what that is. That's up to you. Kit bash it or make every asset on the spot. Either is fine with me. Number 2, your game should somehow fit the topic, which chat is welcome to suggest. Or I'll just come up with something on the spot based loosely on what y'all are talking about or whatever. And 3, you should make the most important parts of your game within a 1 hour time frame. This isn't super strict. It's okay to go over time. All right? It's just fine. If you want to polish it, fix a bug, the time pressure is there for you to help facilitate the brain exercise that this is intended to be. If your entry is late, send it to me anyway, and we'll check it out at the top of next week's show. Speaking of late entries, now this wasn't a late one. This was on me. This was submitted at the last second. Last week. It was in time. I've decided to start including the time right up here so we can be absolutely sure we've caught every last entry. So you can see there's a little extra flex time on there. I'm gonna lower that flex time one day. But for now, we have the flex. We're gonna check out that entry. That entry is from Beth Jackson, who we got in the chat right now. Beth is not only here, Beth has some hot cocoa, some sparkling water, like you are set. Your notes and Canva, which is a graphic design program, ready to go. Beth made a tabletop style game using a bookmark. So it's like a book, I printed it out, it's a bookmark. It's tabletop, right? Now mine's black and white because I didn't have a color printer. But there's a link in the description so you can actually pull up the game for yourself and check it out. And I'll show you what it looks like in full glorious color here in a second. I've got my book. It's a big book because I kind of made the bookmark a little big. So I have to, I needed to be a big book. We got the Screenwriter's Bible. So I know that we're going to be set. Let me show you what it looks like in full glorious color. I'll just pull this up real quick here. So this is from last week. Again, itch.io is a great way to submit your game. This is Beth's page. Pretty cool. And this is the game. Nice try book. And this was for our game jam. This was made for our game jam, which is really, really exciting. So here's the bookmark right here. I printed it out. Nice try. Nice try, book. I love that. That's such a fun title. I love that so very much. And then we've got instructions. Books can be fantastic sources of information, exploration, life lessons, and all sorts of other terrific things. Don't get me wrong, but this one is full of lies. You just know it. Slide this bookmark into any page in a book and roll a die, or pick a number between 1 or 6 some other way. Follow the arrow to a sentence on that page and then explain why that sentence is untrue. It doesn't matter if the sentence says the sky is blue or a character has brown eyes or hair. It doesn't matter if you already agree with the sentence. It doesn't matter if the sentence is something like she went to the store. Doesn't matter. If playing alone, journal about it. If playing with others, take turns finding untrue sentences and explaining aloud why they're so freaking untrue. If you're up for it, share the lies and conspiracies with the hashtag #NiceTryBook. So I love that. So much fun. And then the back of the bookmark looks like this. We got some nice colors, right? Stuff like that. I got nice try book. I mean, it has a very clear vibe. Nice try book. Yeah, so I actually need to roll a die. I actually need to look that up because I don't have a dice with me. All right, here we go. We rolled a 2. 2 is the dice. I am now going to open my screenwriter's Bible up to a page. I don't really care what page. How about that page? I'm going to get my thing here. Let's put it in. Jablamo. All right, we got, what was it? It was 2. We got 2. So that's, you can see the arrows go to like either side of either page. I love it. So there's 2. Okay, let's see if I can get this so you can actually see what it says. There's a chance you'll be able to read what this says. Let's see if we can't pull that off. Okay, so it's gonna be, let's make this a little bigger. Okay. Squeeze it in there. Let your prose flow. That was what I got. That was the one I pointed to. Let your prose flow. Okay, so this is a lie because when I am writing a screenplay, the last thing that happens is my prose flows. I'm all like, what am I gonna write? What's it gonna be about? Is it gonna be good? Am I any good? Let me go over here so at least you see screenwriter. Screenwriting is hard and stressful and nobody cares about writers. That's why they're on strike. So how can I let my prose flow, especially if I'm on strike? All right, so I don't know if that was really a lie, but that's what I got. All right, so that was Beth's awesome game. There's a link in the description if you want to see it for yourself and check that out. Those are the trans and aromantic flag colors. You have an arrow friend, and those are in its honor. The arrows, really? The arrows are in flag colors? I didn't notice that. That's awesome. We love queers here. We support queers as a queer. I can't help but support. I guess these are in some queer colors. Are you sure? Are you sure? Maybe you meant like your page has the queer colors. It has to be that, right? It's gotta be this. I mean, this has some queer colors. Oh, that's the wrong play. Well, that had queer colors. You get the idea. All right, anyway. You wait to bring the writer's strike into it. I love it. And yes, that was a perfect example. Blue, white, and pink are trans. Right, but what's the green one? What's the green one? On here? Oh, I see it. There's the trans colors. But wait, I didn't know green was anyone's color. That's cool. Oh, aromantic is green, white. I didn't know that was green. I didn't know that was green. We just learned something. See, we learned things here. Much love right back at you, Beth. We got Jammer Sonar in this house. Welcome, Jammer. We got Hercu K, Lee's Hyper Jam. Let's go. Who else in the house? I think that's what we got in the house. I feel like there was at least one other person in the house. But, you know, maybe you're there and you just haven't said hello. Cheeky Boom, that was it. Cheeky Boom is ready for jam time. Now, we need a topic. That's very important. Where are we at with time? By the way, these are the people who support Hyper Game Dev right over there on the left. Thank you for all of that. Let's see. We've got 18. Okay, we still got some time. We leave a little time so we can figure out a topic. So what is the topic? We've got aromanticism. We've got jam time. I'm doing hype, by the way. So I feel like I did say that, but I don't think I can say it enough. We're doing hype. Let me pull up hype so we can fully appreciate it. Oh yeah, we've got the phone here. Maybe I won't have my code be on there. It's my PIN code. If you guys get my phone PIN code, you'll hack into everything and you know it. Maybe not. All right, so that is that 1 hour, 18 minutes. That's not too bad. We still got some time. All right, let's get that phone back up here. And we're not going to look at that big ugly one. No. We got a nice phone capture here. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Not that one. That one's not great. We can do better than that. There it is. There's the full glory of hype, ready to go. Haxers time. You know it. As always, we're total haxers here. Okay, so this is Hype. It is a mobile app. You can download it if you get accepted into the early access, unless you're in Finland or the Philippines. And frankly, who isn't? Then you will just get it right away. All right, let's get into it. We need to jam. Haxers time. I kind of like that. Haxers. Haxers, is that a jam theme? Is that what a jam thing can be? Hack and jam. Hack and jam. That's it. That's what we're doing. That's the topic. Hack and jam. It's kind of like hack and slash, but more like hack and jam. All right, that's what it is. Let me make sure I update it everywhere so we're all on the same page. I'm gonna put it over here on the itch page so the people on itch will know what the heck we're doing here. So let me just update that topic and then we're gonna get into it, y'all. Hack and jam. I'm not thrilled with this topic, but then what kind of game jam would it be if it were an easy topic? It's got to be a little challenging. And again, look, you don't have to follow the topic perfectly. It's just something to help you and to help us know that maybe you actually did do it for this jam. Jammer Sonar likes the new update and the builder and the game logic. Yes, and so this is for Hype that Jammer is talking about. And I like it as well. So just to make clear what Jammer is talking about, right up here, we have this world builder, and if you click on it, it's now the game editor. I kind of panicked when I first saw it because basically what it's doing is it's hiding all your logic. So like there's some logic, right? Here's some logic, some game code, right? And then if you are in, and when you start out, it starts you out in the world builder. So I was like, where's my logic? Where did it go? Did it erase everything? But you just press this and then it appears. Boop. There we go. All right, so we have a topic. That means jammers, you can get started. We have an hour. I always want to say a minute. I see the one. I'm like, that's just 1 minute. No, it's 1 hour and 15 minutes to go. Hack and jam. So yeah, what am I gonna do? So I need to think about some very important things, all right? I need to think about, because something that I ran into last time was I didn't pivot my idea. So like halfway through, I ran into a problem and I just like kept going instead of being like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I should try something else. So I'm thinking that I prepare for that. What's up, Halloween King? Good to see you. Yes, indeed, the pressure is on for sure. It makes you think of those games where you go out and fight monsters and find treasure and then use it all in recipes to sell to customers because it's a jam. I kind of like that. Like, cause like a jar of jam. Okay. So I want to make sure I prepare to have the mechanics ready. I want to make sure that I am ready to have a decent scope, and I want to make sure that there is, I also want to know how I'm using my time. I want to know how I'm using my time. Let me start the clock right now. All right, so we gave a little leeway. This is for me. This is my timer. All right, this is my timer. I want the game to be like if you're like hacking, like how are we interpreting hacking? How are you interpreting hacking? I'm actually not going to stop the timer. We got this one up top. You know how much time you got. I don't know. We have 2 timers. This is new. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Hack, like maybe the mechanic is you have, because I want it to be quick. I want it to be nice and mobile friendly. So I just want it to be, maybe we use the screen, the boundaries of the screen to like move around. And where are we moving? Maybe we're not moving. Maybe something is happening within the screen. It could be like Fruit Ninja. Like, is it Fruit Ninja? You know, you have to like slice things. So you have to like hack them up. And then like it's jam because you have to make jam out of it because it's fruit. We could just try to make a Fruit Ninja clone. That would be interesting. Sounds potentially challenging, and I'd have to do some things I've never done before. But maybe that's a good thing. Hack to escape. Whoa. I like that. Hack to escape. I think a Fruit Ninja clone sounds like fun. Because then that's just like simple, and I might fail. I really might fail. I'm gonna try a Fruit Ninja game. All right, and the jam is gonna be, once you complete it, you get a jar of jam, and that's why it's hack and jam. All right, that's it. That's my idea. Now my timer begins. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. So how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? What's up, Playboy Stacks? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing great. We're doing a game jam right now, and I just got started. I got 60 minutes on the clock. Goddess help me. Hacking is in chopping or hacking computers? That's up to you. If you're participating in the game jam, whether it's Dreams, Itch, and Itch meaning that can be Unity, Unreal Engine, Godot, Defold, I don't care. Whatever you want, you can put it up on Itch, and if you're in Dreams, send it to me to my Dreams account. And whether it's chopping or hack, that's up to you. It's just for interpretation. But yeah, that's a good interpretation for sure. May the carrot force be with you. Thank you. Yes, you have a bunny avatar, and therefore carrots make sense. I understand. Okay. Cool. So what are we doing? So I want fruit. So we need fruits, right? We need fruits, and we need a way to slice those fruits, and we need it to like keep track like of score. Let's get some fruits. I'm gonna pull up the asset store, and I'm gonna look for some fruits. That's what I'm gonna do. Fruit. Love the asset store. Very helpful. Very, very helpful. Kiwi, a half kiwi. I mean, that's already sliced. Oh, I didn't think about that. We have to make them slice. Ooh, did not consider that. All right, let's add the half kiwi. That sounds like a good start, because maybe if they have a half kiwi, they have a whole kiwi. And hey, we don't need a bunch of different fruits, right? Okay. So, oh look, dude, they probably already have a Fruit Ninja thing. All right, let's put the watermelon on here. Maybe, can I just do like, if I search for half fruit, will that be a good thing? Half fruit. Show me what that's like. Half coconut. I don't know if we can slice a coconut. That seems a little ridiculous. Okay, we've got half a banana. Dude, they definitely know about Fruit Ninja. I usually don't straight up just copy another game, but at the same time, I kind of do, right? Like, what are you going to make the most original game ever? It's a game jam. Okay, that was me just having a talk with myself. Is this the other half of the banana? Wow, they really got me covered here. Like, we're going to be all right. We going to be all right. Can you get this keyboard out of my face? Thank you so much. Okay. So, oh, we even have a fruit chop sound effect? Dude, we are gonna be... It's almost overwhelming. Okay, so half orange. This is a lot of stuff. How much time are we at? So I want to be done with assets. So we have the scope in mind, right? We need to keep scope in mind. So if I don't want to have it be a whole thing. So maybe just in 30 seconds or something, we'll just have a few different fruits. So like, yeah, let's pick a few. We have a kiwi. We have an orange. I think a watermelon is important, and a banana. That's 4. It's kind of a lot. I feel like we should just do 3. Let's do kiwi, banana, and watermelon. So 3 fruits: kiwi, banana, and watermelon. That's it. No more. Although the orange is really pretty. That's okay. This looks like an apple. So we're just gonna do 3 fruits. Yeah, it would be nice if we had more, but we gotta keep it real. Okay, so we've got 2 parts of the banana, we've got 1 part of the kiwi, and then we have this, which is something that I'm not zooming into very effectively, unfortunately. What is this? We're gonna go to the phone. What is that? Wait, we said kiwi, banana, and watermelon. That's not neither of those. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. Okay, those are our pieces so far. And, ooh, the phone is looking a little bright there. Let me just see if I can't turn that down a little bit or up. It just depends on your preference, I guess. Let's just bring it down a little bit. Okay. So 3 fruits, and then you have to slice them. That's pretty easy. I feel like scope-wise, we're good. And then for the jam jar at the end, that's something we should also consider. And then for pivoting, we can skip the jam jar. We can skip the jam jar. I'm going to say I want to get my asset stuff together in the next 10 minutes. All right? And I don't know what that means exactly, but that's what I mean. Yeah, we want a half watermelon. That's what we want. Get rid of this big one. Just give me the half. I keep opening the wrong menu. And it shows. Okay, half watermelon. Potato. We know what we want. So we're going to get a kiwi. I think maybe they have 2 different kiwi halves? Or maybe they just have one. It kind of looks the same. But we need a whole kiwi. I'm just going to search kiwi because we kind of need the whole thing. You know? We need the whole kiwi. Okay. Half kiwi. Oh, so maybe we just wow, we're just going to have to put the 2 kiwi halves together. All right. We have the half watermelon. I guess that makes more sense. That's probably easier that way. Okay, so we're fine. Let's see. Let's do jelly. Maybe we'll have a jam jar or something. Okay, that's not that. Maybe we can just search jar. Just jar. My timer is so in the way. That's a jar. It's covered up by the timer, but it is a jar. Not the jar I had in mind, but it'll do. All right, you'll see it in a second here. Doop, whoop. All right, there's our jam jar. It's not the kind of jar I'd put jam in, but it'll do. Okay, great. We've got our bananas. Let's duplicate this so we have 2 halves of a kiwi and 2 halves of a watermelon. Now, we're gonna need to have these be emitted. I've never used emitters in HypeHype, so that's gonna be fun. Where is that? Emitter. Or is it called something? A spawner. It's called a spawner in HypeHype. We have it right there. Wonderful. Okay, no, I'm not leaving. How dare you? Okay, so we're gonna need a way to, I'm gonna put a container down so my logic isn't just floating in the air, because that's not fun. Let's go, nodes. We wanna open up the nodes menu, and I want a container. That's down here. That's where that is, right here, container. Excellent. Just a way to organize what I'm doing and not get lost. I'm gonna use the phone as well, because the phone, sometimes the phone is just easier. Sometimes it's just easier. Oh yeah, that brought up the keyboard. Awesome. Okay. Do. Okay. Move the container around. I'm gonna push it back a bit just so it's out of the way. Yeah. You can use this on desktop. It works on desktop and on phone, so that's nice. I'm using the phone app on desktop, so it's like I don't get all the shortcuts the desktop has, so sometimes it's just better to use the phone. All right, so this is going to emit things. Now, how does an emitter work in HypeHype? Object to spawn. Spawn at self. Shoot towards. Okay, cool. Great. Now we're gonna need it to do more than that, right? We're gonna need it to also, we're gonna save it. It's like, do you wanna delete it? Do you wanna just delete what you've done? No, I don't. I really don't. I'm really hoping that I won't have to delete it. Okay. Yes. Let's say yes. Wow. We closed it, but we saved it. It was like, you closed it. You saved it. You can close it. You're fine. Oh, this is my other game I'm working on. We want this one. There we go. There's our fruits. Okay. Still getting used to the app. Great. So our logic, see what I mean? The logic was like gone. Oh gosh, using the keyboard is giving me some, it's giving me some hassles, chat. It's giving me some hassles. See, like that. I don't want that. Get the keyboard out of here. Or maybe if I tap on the screen, does that make it go away? Nothing makes it go away. I hate that. The only reason this appears is because I'm using a keyboard and the app. But I just want it to go away. But the only way I know how to make it go away is to press escape. But if I press escape, it'll close it. So this is fun. Why you do this, keyboard? I know, right? I know. Okay, game editor. We got back to the game. What? When I right click, why does right click mean close? Guys, no right clicking allowed. If I right click, it closes it. Hoi, All right, guys, we're just gonna use the phone. We're using the phone. We're doing all phone, baby. I'm done with this. No more keyboard for Liz. Liz is all phone today. Yep. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for this. All right. It's fine. We just lost what, five whole minutes? Guys, it was just 5 whole minutes, chat. It's just 5 minutes. What is that? It doesn't matter. It's just fun. It really matters. Okay. So this is it, right? Please be it. What? Oh my gosh. Really? You and it turned my phone off, guys. I think we're in danger. I think we might be in danger here. We're having a tough day. Yeah, well, you know, usually Playboy, it works out better. But today it's given me heck. Today it's given me all kinds of heck. This is not ideal, but we will cope. We will cope. This is all part of it. It's all part of the experience. It's all part of the experience. What's up, Kai Guy? We got Kai Guy in this house. Hype Jam in the house, tuned in, as you mentioned, emitter versus spawner. Don't know if there's a difference, but emitter is very top row, red section. What? What? Really? Wait, there's another thing called emitter? Kai Guy, I don't know if you're saving me or putting me through heck. Oh dear. Dude, my phone is turning off. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Hold on a second, guys. What's going on with my phone? Wait. Danger is real. I think Hype crashed. Hype is in early access, all right? And so it crashes sometimes. I'm blaming Hype. Okay, we're good. We're back in. It was Hype, everybody. It wasn't Liz at all. Liz didn't do anything. No, but really she didn't. But like, you know, maybe she did. But maybe not. But also maybe she probably did. But maybe not. Okay. It's okay. We've only lost a little time. Guys, we've only lost a little time. Okay, getting this back up. We got to open the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not stressed. I'm excitedly frustrated. All right? I'm frustrated with excitement. I think that's different. Wow. Oh. We're back. We're back. Check it out. Back. All right, no problem. Here we go. Back into it. Like nothing. Like we didn't miss a step. We did not miss a step. All right. Here we go. We are using only the phone because the keyboard was causing me all kinds of heck. Yes, I'd love to continue editing. Isn't that nice of it? Okay, great. So we do have a nice note from Kai Guy that there is a spawner versus an emitter, which is important to keep in mind. The difference, because they are different. They ain't the same. Okay, so emitter is, yes, it is right up here in the top row. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's executor. Wait. Are you sure there's an emitter? That's executor. You were close, though. Thank goodness. That says executor. I am so glad you're wrong. I mean, bless you. Bless you for trying to help me. But God, I'm glad you're wrong. That says executor. Add 5 minutes to the clock. App crashes don't count. Fair enough. Fair enough. Unfortunately, this clock does... Well, I guess we can. Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right, fine. I'll add 5 minutes. You know what? For me, for you, I'll do it. I'll do it for me, for you. All right. That's the deal. Very kind of you to suggest it. Since the chat suggested it, I have to obey. You know what I mean? Like if it was my idea, okay, now it's just cheating. But if the chat suggests it, I mean, then it's just, I owe it to chat to do it, right? I think that's how things work. Okay, here we go. Oh, maybe because I was on a different language keyboard is why things were acting weird. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. 50 minutes. We've done it. We've done it. I'll do it. I'll do it for me, for you is my new catchphrase. You read it wrong. Thank goodness you did, Kai Guy. I'm so glad that you read it wrong. If you didn't read it wrong, we just would have been in a world of hurt. Okay. So now that we're in good shape, let's see how to use the spawner. I'm going to open up the documentation. Now I did do a tutorial on this, so that in theory should help me. But let's just get ourselves familiar. Emit objects based on parameters. I feel like we can figure this out. You know what? Screw the documentation. But you know what I need before the spawner is we need logic for these things to be together. I'm going to try the keyboard again. I know, guys, I shouldn't, but I am. Okay, so let's rotate this. I want it to be rotated on the grid. So I'm actually going to change that right here, snapping. So that way when I rotate it, it's nice and in position for being smashed together with something else. We're back. We're back, baby. We're cooking now. Ain't no problems. Oh my God. I almost right-clicked. I came this close to right-clicking. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to scooch this in. Now, I'm noticing that they're not quite lined up with each other. So I'm going to go off the grid now. So that way I can actually see what I'm doing. We got Pierogigon in this house. Good to see you, Pierogigon. Welcome on in. App crashes be darned. We're here. We're making it happen. Keyboards, forget them. We'll get this together. All right, that kind of looks like a watermelon. Oh, I forgot to put the topic in the chat. I forgot about the chat. All right, let's put it in there. Topic. Hack and jam. There we go. Sorry about that, chat. But now you know. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, snap to edge. Right. I forgot about that. Do. Good call. You might be missing something with the logic system. What does that mean? Go on. Okay, so there's our watermelon together. Now, if I hit play, they're not movable yet, so they are going to stay together for now. For now, they stay together. We want them to be able to break apart, so we need to find a way to make them break apart. I think it's very cool, and I like the logic a lot. I'd be curious to know what you're struggling with, because I do like the logic. Now, it's different, and I don't think it's perfect, but, you know, it kind of works. You couldn't test things well and couldn't even make a simple AND gate. See, you're just starting out. You're just starting out. You'll get there. But yeah, it's unconventional in that way. We can talk about it in the after show, which is free, by the way. Okay, so we need these to stay together, but be able to break. So you know what we should do? We should have them, because they need to move on the screen, right? They need to like fly up, and then, so how do we do that? I guess we could glue it, but if we glue it, and gluing is a way, and I just already, well, I thought I did it. It didn't stick. So here's the glue, and now I can wire it to this other watermelon here. And so when I move this one, that goes with it. So that's actually probably good. But then how do I unstick it? Well, I guess you just move this one. Okay, nice. Ooh, great. That was easy. Cool. Great. So we'll just have like a mover that moves this half right here. And then now that we've got it glued to this one, when we move this, it moves together. Excellent. Wonderful. Extremely good. Okay, cool. So then we'll just do that with the rest of these. This is promising. All right, so we're almost in the first 45 minutes, and I am still faffing around with assets. Not that I'm surprised. Okay, but it is good to know that we might need to look more closely at reducing the scope sooner than later. Now, Jammer was saying there's a snap to edge, which I've never used. I've seen it, but I've never used it. Let's see if that is going to save me here. Oh, we just made it bigger. I mean, kind of. Kinda. It's just they're not lined up. I'm not really sure how to align things very well, so we're just gonna eyeball it. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna go with the tried and true method of ye ol' eyeball. Okay. Let's scooch it. Oh, okay. Is this a banana yet? Is this a banana yet? Hack and gelatinous cube jam. Yes. That would be a lot easier. I should have just done that. Why did I have to go Fruit Ninja? Why did I have to go full Fruit Ninja? I could have just made it a gelatinous cube. Good to see you, Coffee Stained. Hope you're doing great. Welcome on in. Okay, so this is almost a banana. That's almost, it looks like pre-sliced. I don't even if we got this to perfectly fit, I have a feeling it would still look a little cut. But, like, that's okay. That's fine. You know, this doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. It could look better, but it doesn't look that bad, right? I mean, it doesn't look that great. That's hard, especially the way the lighting is, because it's, like, not quite lined up. I think this is decent. We got to let it go. We can't obsess over this detail. We just can't. I would love to, but we can't. Banana was a bad choice. All right, because it's just harder to line up. Oh, look at that. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. Dude, this is hard. I'm gonna squish the banana a little bit. You know, somehow that actually looks a lot better to me. It's not perfect, but it's better. All right, there's our banana. Kiwi. Hopefully, if I'm on the grid, flipping this around will be worth something. No, just snap to grid. I'm going to give it the old flipsy dipsy. Like that. Not bad, not good, not bad, not good, not bad. Oh. Okay, we want to get off the grid now so I can actually align it nicely and neatly. So it looks... Man, we really got lucky with that watermelon. These ones are tough. I don't know. We should... This is definitely the kind of thing that I need to not prioritize. That's not too bad. That's not too good. Slice them more. It's not just about slicing fruit for the first time. It's about slicing them more. You know, you should... It's fruit... It's fruit... ninja... assistant ninja, right? It's like an assistant chef. Like, oh, assistant chef, I didn't cut all of my stuff all the way. Can you finish for me? And so it's like, oh, I'm a ninja, and my assistant ninja will help me cut the rest of the fruit. All right, great. Looks good enough. There's our fruits. Now we need to glue them together. Beth says, it'll be amazing when you've got it, though, and it does look awesome. It's just a banana in your style is all. Oh, you're so affirming. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's just a banana in my style. I like that. All right, so let's glue it. I want to keep it somewhat consistent so I don't lose too much, or don't get too much confusion. No. So I gotta, because, wait, which one's glued? Is it the left one or the right one? The left one. So the left one is the one that is stuck, right? If I move the right half, then it's going to separate. So with the banana, it's a little different because, well, we just need to flip it around. You just got to flip it around. We just got to do a flippy dippy. So I'm just going to rotate it like that, just so it has some consistency. Look at that pre-cut banana. There we go. We do need to glue this, but I just want them to be in like a similar orientation first. Okay, this looks somewhat good. Yeah, I am Super Afro Boy. I'm trying. Yeah, Fruit Sensei. Yeah, exactly. That's a funny name, like as like a knockoff. I am trying to make a Fruit Ninja game. Hack and jam is the topic, and this is what I came up with. we're going to make the fruits into a jam. Okay, so we want the right one to be glued to the left half. So that's glued. So now if we move the left one, the right one goes with it. If we move the right one, the left one stays. We're going to glue the right half to the left half. Excellent. All right, so now we have that set up. I'm going to hit a save right now. Right the heck now. Good to see you, Super Afro Boy. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing great. 40 minutes remain. That's terrifying. All right, let's try emitting them, and let's just see what happens when we choose to emit them. It may be great. It may not be great. Okay, so I want to be in... Where's my logic? There's my logic. We moved it. We said get out of the way, and I'm saying, can you please come back in the way? Okay, so that's our spawner right here. And I want this to spawn a watermelon. Now we're going to make sure we pick the one that is the parent. And let me see, show me what happens. Oh, there's one. Great. So it just like put one. It just put one. So it's going to spawn it at its position. I'm going to say let's not do that. Let's go look at the camera. And I don't want a ground. So I'm going to get rid of the ground because you can see there's like, get this out of my face. Get that out of my face. So you can see if I bring this down, it's disappearing because there's a ground. I don't want that. I'm going to make the ground go away by saying it's empty. And now there's no ground. And I'm going to use this cube here to be the location we emit from. So let me make sure it's not in the camera. It isn't. Excellent. And then let's get the spawner to say that its spawn at position is the cube. Excellent. So then we want to, so it says shoot towards. Oh, okay. Well, let's take the Hype Hype logo on here, and that'll be what we shoot towards. Okay, so I'm going to get my spawner right here. Let's get the logic a little more in view. And I'm going to say shoot towards this. Now, if I remember correctly, right, in Fruit Ninja, they kind of like fly. I don't remember exactly if they come from the top or bottom, but I'm imagining it like flies in and then falls, and flies in and falls. Something like that. Okay. So let's see if that, what happens. What? What? Why did the logo fall? What? This should be unmovable. No physics. No physics, please. What in the hecker wecker of Decker? All right, so I don't know what the heck is going on there, but we might need to add some like force, right? Require shoot target. I don't know what that means. Use spawn point rotation. Use vector input. Scale with object offset. Look at vector, scale vector. Oh man. Shoot force 2. That's not a lot. Give me a lot. Give me some force. What? Okay. Let's go down and let's see. It might be this whole target thing is not. What? Okay, so we're not gonna do any of this spawn at and shoot towards stuff. I don't know what its deal is, but I ain't feeling it. So we're just gonna take this off of our container, the spawner, and I'm gonna put this off camera. I gave it a chance, but we're game jamming here, so we're just gonna have to, we can't puzzle things out too much. Okay, so now let's see what happens. Cool. So, I'm gonna keep this in view. Yeah, we should just keep it in view. I should stop going off screen. So it's appearing, it's just like not going anywhere. Maybe we need to set some vector information. So there it is, it's spawning. I'm gonna say input, so offset, shoot force. Let's say, let's do Y at like 3, I don't know. Let's see what that does. And it's just up there. But where's the movement? I want movement. That's what I want. Free super derivative idea. Falling D&D gelatinous cubes need to be sliced like Fruit Ninja before they land on your adventure. Wow, that is quite an idea. Dissolves like a missile defense game. Read those spawner docs later. Yeah, right. I should read them now. Oh my gosh, you're so right. Okay, I'll give me a couple more minutes here, and then we'll read them. Oh dear gosh. Okay. So, yeah, you're right though. We probably should though. Offset is absolute transform. That's just the position. We got shoot force. Look at vector, scale vector. Weird. So weird that it's maybe it's because the I have an idea as to what's happening. Okay, so let's not put in this vector information. I'm just gonna make this 0. It might be because our object has no physics. Huh? There it goes. So that was the problem. Okay, got it. Fixed. We're moving on. We're in good shape. We're in great good shape. Okay, but that's too much force. We don't want that much force. Let's bring that force down. I'm going to do it half as much and then half of that as well. Nice. Yes. Okay, that looks excellent. I love it. Let's bring it a little closer. It's a little, so now we actually need a little more force. So let's boost that up a bit, quite a bit, in fact. Where's the force? There it is. Doop, doop, doop. The force is with us. That's too much force. Too much force, Luke. Too much force. Okay, there we go. Nice. That is almost perfect. Let's bring it down just a little bit. Now, it would be nice if it would appear in different locations. We do not want to worry about that. We just don't. So we're not gonna, but that would be nice. You know, if it could like appear at different horizontal positions as well. It's not bad. I think it could be bigger. Maybe we can bring it closer and that will suffice. Do 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 do. See you later, JMR. Get some sleep. Get some sleep, UK. May the force be with you, but not that much. Not that. A little too much force there, buddy. Okay, so if this goes up, comes back down. Perfect. Excellent. I love it. Cool. Great. We're good. So now what? Now we need it. Well, I guess we need the other ones. We need it to rotate between the 3 different things. So I need logic for that. And we're going to need 3 different spawners, right? I kind of want them right on top of each other, you know? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Whoa. It's really hard to see because of the logic. Whoa. Okay, hold on. I wanted to like go to the side of it, but it was really hard to see. I'm going to duplicate this. Put it back about in the same spot, but then just push it back a bit. And then this one, the object, is going to be a banana. So it should just do them both. Probably just can't see it because it's behind. Oh, nope. It needs to be set as movable or dynamic. So no physics, some physics. There it goes. Wow, the banana's a little bit more lightweight, I see. Okay. So yeah, let's get all of these set up to go flying. And doopy doopy doo, the force right here, let's divide it. Maybe a little bit more. Not bad. I think we could push it up a teensy weens. I'm gonna do 4.5. We're getting real specific. Okay, nope, that was too specific. I mean, it was too high. The specificity was too high. Wow, that banana is light. Looks like 3.5 might be better. Let's try 3.6. Well, I don't know. I'm just trying. 30 minutes left. Not bad. Wow, that's actually a little too strong. If you're going to tell me 3.5 was perfect, I don't know. I was just avoiding it, and it was perfect. It's, you know what, could be more perfect. 3.35. Look, I want them to be the same. Boop, boop, boop. That's pretty good. All right, great. One more, the kiwi. We're going to make it movable or dynamic, as they call it here. Dynamic. And we're going to make one more spawner, duplicate it, bring it down, push it back. And I guess you don't really have to push them back. The reason why I'm pushing it back is just because, I bet that's going to change its position. The reason I'm pushing it back is just so they're just easier to see for myself. Stop rotating. Oh, because I'm on rotation. There we go. It was just doing what I told it. It was just doing what I told it. Stop cloning. Okay. All right, great. So we're going to clear, I think, yeah, we're still on the banana with this one. We're going to put it on the kiwi. Probably too strong for the kiwi. I can't even see it. Did we make it dynamic or did we undo that? We did. So I just can't really see. So I'm going to move these out of the way just so I can see how I mean, the kiwi might be perfect. It might be just perfectly behind it. No, it just isn't there. Why? Why no kiwi? Where's my kiwi? We have the object to spawn. Oh, because we did the half instead of, we did the half that is not glued. We need to make sure we do the part that is the parent. I feel like that's kind of there. Hey, what's up, Daryl? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good one. Feeling good today. Still can't really see it. Could still be behind stuff. It could still be behind stuff. Beth says, I love spending 5 minutes on a cheesy idea for a title or vibe in an hour-long game jam and then changing that as you write out what the game actually is. That's funny. You know, that just sounds part of it. That's part of the experience. It's hype. It's hype in this house. That's okay, Herc. Welcome. Welcome back. No worries. You didn't miss much. We're doing a Fruit Ninja style game. Although my kiwi is just like, my kiwi is invisible. I'm doing it on phone and PC, so I have my phone down here. I'm using the phone app on the PC, so I don't have all the features that would be on the app on the desktop, so I have to use my phone for some things. So I've got them both set up, but I'm using the phone app technically. Okay, so I'm just moving this stuff out of the way so I can see if the kiwi is actually, sure, save it. I didn't mean to. I also love how the test button is right next to the save button. I think that's genius. I accidentally save all the time. Where is the kiwi? I'm confused. All right, let's put these things back. It could be that the kiwi is just so weak that it's actually not even getting high enough. All right, we're going over here. Let's boost it up. Let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah, wow, the kiwi is heavy. I could do it at the same time. I mean, you can't use the desktop app at the same time as the mobile app. I'm using the mobile app on my desktop, if that makes sense. So this is still the mobile app that you're seeing up top. So it's not actually the desktop app. I hate when my kiwi is weak, right? You can use them both. I've never really tried though, but that'd be interesting. I don't think they would show the same thing, but I hate when my kiwi is weak. Poor kiwi. Okay, so let's add, we need to add some strength onto here. See, sometimes the app is just easier. That is too weak for our weak kiwi. So let's try this much. This is probably too strong. Oh, there's our kiwi just flying around. Let's not do it that much strength. Nice. It's better. It's still going a little too far. Let's subtract a little bit. See if that helps. Oh yeah, I haven't tried making multiplayer, Daryl, but I've tried playing multiplayer on HyPipe, and I love it. It's super fun. It's super fun. It's so fun to play these games with other people. I love it. I haven't actually made a multiplayer game yet. That'd be fun to do in a jam. Does anyone else eat the kiwi skins, or is it just me? Honestly, Afro Boy, I've been meaning to. I'm afraid to, because they're hairy. They're hairy. That doesn't shock me as much as maybe you thought it might have. It doesn't shock me because I've heard that the kiwi skins are the most nutritious part and that the rest of it isn't even that nutritious at all. So, you know, I've been meaning to get into eating the kiwi skins, but isn't that weird? Isn't that like kind of weird on your tongue? Don't you like hate it? I don't know, man. That's just I don't I don't know. I just don't know about that. All right, so there's all of that. So we've got an emitting. That's good. Obviously, we need to keep these off screen. So I'm going to do that. It's easier to select multiple if I use the phone. We need to select the parent so we can scooch them all at the same time. Get them out of there. Okay. It's still on there a little bit. I said get out. Okay, there we go. There's our fruits. And we want to be able to interact with them. Your wife hates it and says you're weird, but I don't know. You like it. Wait, you like it? Wow. Well, you know, I have to say, I will remember that. Super Afro Boy says that they like it. And so maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I just need to, because I want that nutrition. I want that good. Okay, so we need logic on these individual fruits. I am going to save it right now. In the case of crashing, it is early access. We need a way to be able to slice it. So now I could do it. We should do a swiping mechanic, but we need to make sure the swipe is at a certain place. Because we can set up swiping to just happen anywhere on the screen, but that's not good. We want the swipe and we want to make sure that the finger of the player is actually touching the fruit itself. And then it counts. So that's going to be interesting. Pierogi was talking about an AND gate earlier. And for me, the way I've solved the AND gate problem is... now I'm just trying to remember how I saved the AND gate problem. Well, maybe you'll see, because I can't remember off the top of my head. But we'll figure it out. So let's get our touches in here. So we have some gadgets for that, or some nodes for that. We have object touch and screen touch. But I'm actually going to do gesture is what I want. So let's get a gesture, and I'm going to put that in our logic container. And then I'm also going to get a something about AND gates too. Yeah, I did manage to get it for another game that I made. I mean, I'll show you. The only problem with showing you is that I made the game for vertical and we're in horizontal right now. And so I don't want the game to look too silly, but that's okay. No, let's use our knowledge. This is a game I'm working on, a one-button game. I'm really excited about it. It's turning out really fun, actually. Yeah, so let me just look at this logic real quick. We can't really test it, actually. Okay, so how do we, 2 to 4. Okay, that's how. Okay, so let me show you. So this is like what an AND gate is. It's called 2 to 4 decoder. We got this, 2 to 4 decoder. It's pretty weird, and it obviously limits you to only 2 things, but this is a way to do it. Ben Presland. I don't know if I needed it, but I was looking for a splitter in Hype. Yeah, well, I don't know that they have values that are bundled like that. But you know what they do have? They do have vector stuff. So they have a vector math operator and a vector separator. So you can use these to actually split and combine vectors. So if that's pretty much when you have multiple values in Hype, in my experience, is using vectors, which they do have a lot of great stuff for that. Yeah, the 2 to 4 decoder. And then, you know, you kind of have to wiggle around to get that to make it work for you if you have more than 2, but it'll work. You just kind of have to chain them. Oh, and then there's the compare. Compare also can work well as an AND gate, potentially. So I do recommend that. It just kind of depends on what you need. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing like Hype streams. If that's something you'd be interested in, let me know, because I really like Hype, and I would like to do it more out of the game jam. Because we're doing it in the game jam, I'm just like, I can't help you. We can't get all super nerdy with it. You know, we have to like focus. So yeah, it might if y'all are interested in learning that logic, I am having a blast with HiPipe, and I would love to share that with you if you're interested. Please let me know. Okay, either in the comments or in the chat. Okay, so this is our 2 to 4 decoder. So we open this up. It's going to be looking for a value A and a value B. And then it'll tell you if both are on or both are off. So we've got our gesture where we're going to get the swipe down for the slicing. And then you're going to get a swipe down. And then we want object touch. So we can actually tell if an object has been touched. We'll need one for each object probably, though. Interestingly, it doesn't have a group filter. I'm surprised it doesn't have a target. Usually these things have targets. Why doesn't it have a target? Apply directly to objects, in which case it will only affect that specific object. Oh, okay. If the node is not embedded in an object, it'll affect all objects in the group. Oh, that's actually excellent. That's actually good news. So this groups thing here, because that means we don't have to put one for each fruit. So this groups filter here, right? This has different colors in it. So we can just say red, for example. And then if we make all the fruit red in the same filter, then anything that's red is what's going to be detected here. That's great news. Here's our gesture. Right now it's set to swipe left. We want swipe down. I guess we also want swipe up. So I'm gonna make another one. I guess you want any direction. You kind of want to be able to swipe in any direction. Like you're just swiping. You're just living your life. Jeez. In that case, maybe we shouldn't use this because there's actually something that might be better. They have a screen touch, and the screen touch has an output for on touch move. So I'm going to get I love using the text gadget or node for the purposes of debug. So I'm going to output this on touch move to the text. We want to set it to value, and I'm going to say display a 1 when I just want to test it. I want to make sure it actually does what I think it does, which is only send out a signal if we touch and move in any direction. And if that's the case, that's the perfect thing for us. All right, let's test it. So there's a 1 right there. So if I tap, oh, see, it's just like, I mean, it just was a very weak swipe. It wasn't a strong swipe. It wasn't a strong swipe, and I didn't like that. So unfortunately, I'm not feeling that. So I'm going to use the gesture. Because for this one, this says swipe left, right? And let's hook that up to the text. So we want to on value, make it a 1. And now if I come and just like tap, oh, it's still, you know, it was still pretty sensitive. All right, fine, we'll use the move. I mean, look, if the gesture isn't any better, then this is fine. I'm also kind of like if I'm holding my phone, tap, tap, I can't not do it. How do I? See, now I'm thinking we need it to say if you touch it for a long period of time, right? So like a certain duration, which is trickier. That is trickier. We want it to say, because we kind of need a wave generator for this, which is sort of like a signal manipulator. Shout out to Super Afro Boy for helping me realize that the other day. We do have a chat, by the way. We have this group chat. If you're a dreamer and you're using HiPipe, let us know so we can add you to this group. Let HerQK know, or I'll let HerQK know. Whatever. This is an awesome dreamers group, and we're just out here like sharing, swapping techniques and great stuff like that. So shout out to Super Afro Boy for helping me learn that. Okay, so this, if we set, where are we at? 15 minutes. Oh man, I think I just have to let this go. If I set the duration in to 0, then it's gonna be like a pulse, basically, and it's gonna send out a pulse. And it only sends out a pulse if I have a signal going into it. I don't know how I can do this. Wasn't there things for touch start and touch end? There is, right. So you're saying like compare how much time is between the touch start and the touch end. And if it's enough time, maybe. I know, Beth, I'm feeling, kind of feeling that. Just a little bit. I don't know, I should probably let it go. Because we could say touch angle, touch speed. What do you mean touch speed? Like, is it checking? That's interesting. Maybe it's going to look for the speed. Go on, documentation. Outputs the speed of the touch input. Oh, interesting. That's, I mean, the min max value on y-axis if use, oh. Absolute coordinates is off. Output of value from y-axis. What? Okay, I think I understand what that's saying. The speed is interesting. Let me output the speed on here. Yeah, the documents are, the documentation is right there. It is really just right there. It's super great. I need to be ready to pivot. At 10 minutes, if I'm feeling like we can't make it, I'm gonna need to pivot, all right? I'm gonna set this to use the calculated value, I think, if it'll let me. I would like it to, if it wouldn't mind. So far, I'm less sure of that. Number, let's drag out touch speed to this value. Use calculated value. See, that's very good. So now we'll be able to see what it's seeing. I mean, it's just outputting a 1. Oh, there we go. Oh, so there we got it to say 2. If I really put some, oh, that's a little hard. 2. So this is good. This will work. I mean, unfortunately, it's not very accurate. I just want to feel like I can confidently slice. But it's not really. Well, I guess, okay, you just have to do like a nice smooth one. So we want to say 2. We're going to say 2. If it says 2, you can change the max value to something like 10. The max value of the speed? Oh, you're right. Wait. What? What does that mean? And it should give you more accuracy. Whoops. Really? Thanks, Super Afro Boy. Oh, look at that. You're right. Nice. Okay, this is much better. Okay, this is much better. Thank you, Super Afro Boy. Thank you. Like, for real. Like, thank you. Okay, so we've got that. That'll get us to a 2. And if it's a 2, so I'm going to get a compare node. Compare node is very good for this if we want to make sure something is a certain number. So I'm going to say, touch speed down here, put it into value A of our compare node. And if that is equivalent or higher than 2, then it's a good chop. So we're going to say greater or equal to 2. And if that's true, I'm going to put this into our 2 to 4 decoder, which we're using as like an AND gate. And that's going to be value A. I want that to be a 1. So just a 1 on-off value. Great. Now we have the object touch. So if we get an object touch, type drag ground, drag camera. No. On touch start, I want to say into the value B of our AND gate or 2 to 4 decoder, I want it to give a 1 to value B. And so now for my debug text, I'm going to remove the speed touch. If it doesn't mind. 11 minutes. I think we can do this. And then we're going to have the 2 to 4 decoder. When both are true, when both are on, I'm going to have that going into the value. And we'll make that a 1. All right. So we should see 1 if we do it correctly. Now, one more thing. I have to actually set the fruit to be in the red group. So I'm going to select each one. We're going to select them all. Doop, doop. And hopefully we'll be able to do this all at once. Okay, we need to do them one by one. We have to. It just is what it is. Wait, where's the filter group? Oh, is it in... Oh, maybe it's in physical. No. Is it in visual? Wait, where is it? Oh, I don't see it. That's irritating. Oh, it's an object. Well, come on. All right, so let me just double check to make sure we can't do that all at once. We can. Thank goodness. Okay. We need to make sure we select the halves as well. Or the halves that come apart. And we'll set that to red. Nice. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, so now it should work. So I'm gonna say not only do I want it to actually make the text 1, I want it to add 1 on here, right? I'm a master at this already. I mean, you know, there's a lot I don't know how to do, but it's addictive. It's because it's so addictive. And I'm just like hanging out, like, you know, sitting on my couch. Like, I got nothing to do. I'm like, what am I gonna do right now? I'm on my phone, I'm on Twitter. It's like, oh my gosh, Twitter's bothering me. I'm having fun. And then it's like, wait a minute, hi pipe. And so I'm just like, oh, I just made a game. Like, so I just get sucked in. It sucks me in so conveniently. Okay, so we're testing this. Okay. Nothing happened there. Maybe I didn't do it correctly. Oof. Something's not right. Something's not right. I feel like I'm swiping these. So we need to see what's going on. I'm going to click on... So if you select the logic before you go to test it, you can actually preview it. So if I click up here, we'll see the two value A and value B on here. So now, when I reset it, I can see if any of those are going up. Looks like value B is working. Value A, however, is not. So we need to fix value A, which is the compare. So what did we do wrong here? Ah, it's not executing. That's okay. But it should be executing because this red line means that it's executing. And we want to say greater or equal. So I'm going to look at this one now. So now this one's open. It says 0 and 2. I'm going to see if we can get it to say what it says. Okay, so we see it's like a fractional. It's like a float there. But it's not quite making it up to 2, which is confusing. So let's just say greater than 1. Let's just say greater. If it's greater than 1, then that's good enough for me. So that should make that work. Not, oh, wait, we want value A to be 0, because value A is going to get set. And then value B, we'll just say, because it looks like it's just underneath 2, and that's why it's not triggering. So it was rounding up. Okay, so let's check. Do we have the text hooked up? I think we do. So we should be good. All right, let's test it. Yes, I got a point! Yes! And can we get multiple points? Let's see if we can get multiple points. Give me some points! Oh, gosh. We got 1 point there. Oh, we got 29 points. Okay, so it works. It just doesn't work very well. But it works. Sometimes. I wonder why. We still have the compare node up. Wait, it still says 2. Oh, because I updated it in the wrong place. Guys, I updated it in the test area, which is not useful. We want to say greater than right here. If you update it in the test area, there we go. It doesn't work. Okay, nice. Awesome. Nice. Oh, we're doing great here. This is excellent. All right. It's alive. Indeed it is. Ben Presland says, no need to show me, but I spent about an hour last night trying to get a selector to work. Not sure if it was the selector or the node it was hooked up to. Reminds me of my early days and dreams. Yeah, it is. Dude, I've had the same thing. And in here, they call it a switch. Yeah, it's different. It doesn't work quite the same. And but it's fun though. I'm glad. It sounds like you enjoyed having that puzzle. And I'm so glad you did, because I love solving those problems. Sometimes it's frustrating, but mostly I enjoy it. Okay, so we're good. Now we just need it to split. We need it to actually split, and we want them to shoot out at different times, right? So those are 2 things we need to do. How do we do that? Yeah, I don't know. Let's do, this is gonna be tough. Let's do, I haven't done something like this, a series of delays. So if we delay it, how long does it take? Call it swipe. That is adorable. 1, 2, 3. So like maybe 3 seconds, probably less than 3 seconds. I'm gonna say 2.5. All right. And so let me get this. We do have a score now, so I'm just gonna have this be our score. So I'm gonna move this to the right, which means it's gonna be blocked by our testing stuff, which is dumb, and I'm not gonna do that then. So let's put it on the left side. 5 minutes remain. I might need to request an extension. We'll see, but only if you guys let me. Is there a chance I develop Survive Escape in HiPipe? Absolutely. Yeah, it's mine. Yep. I'm gonna release it in HiPipe. I'm gonna sell it in HiPipe. I'm gonna. All right. No, absolutely not. What? No. Maybe. You do enjoy doing it. The early days and dreams where you stumbled on game ideas with your experimenting. I'm glad you enjoy it. I think it's a blast. So, let's see. What do we want to do? We want to have this delay. I kind of want it to... Yeah, you have extra time on the itch page. You have extra time if you're submitting through itch. You do have extra time if you're submitting through itch. That's true. That's a fact. That's a fact. Because I'm trying to think. I guess what I could do, let me try duplicating this 3 times. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say the first delay sets off the next one. And then this delay sets off this delay. And then that delay, can you set off the first one? Or is it going to get mad at me? See, it made it so it doesn't execute it, which is not my favorite fact. I hope that works. So I'm going to need to test that. So I'm going to get some more text. This time I'm going to have this text be in the center. The other one is now on the left, the score. This one I'm going to put in the center. I want this to add 1 every time. So right now, on the text, I want it to add 1 to the number that's on there. Okay? And then I want this one to also add 1. I'm going to go ahead and humbly request if chat would allow me a 5-minute extension. Pretty please. I appreciate you. A 5-minute extension would be helpful. I'll also take thumbs ups. If you can leave a thumbs up if you're having fun. You can also subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I go live and I release new videos. All of that is appreciative and very helpful. But also, can I have 5 more minutes? I need you to say it. Just type it. Otherwise, I feel like I'm cheating. But if you say it, I'm not cheating. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense. Okay. Beth Jackson gave it to me. We got it. We got it. We got it. Oh, we got 2 people giving me 5 more. Oh my gosh, 10 minutes from Daryl. I can't accept that. That's too many minutes. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Super Afro Boy approves. You have to have 5 more because you're taking 5 more as well. Fair enough. 5 times more minutes. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So we are justified in taking a little more time because I feel like we can get, I think we can get there. Okay, so I just want to make sure all of the, thank you again. I'm going to make sure that all of these delays are working. So I have to make you proud. I have to make your 5-minute approval worth something. So let's get there. I'm going to say all of these are going to add 1 onto the text. So I'm going to output this onto the text value, and we're going to set it to be a 1 just so I can make sure it's actually doing it. We want to make it add. Okay. So this is every 2.5 seconds. It should increase by 1. That was a long 2.5 seconds. What? That's too long. Okay, so that didn't start off great. Oh, because this one doesn't have a start. Yeah, I'm concerned that it's not letting, because this is something I really hate about HiPipe. So if I try to make this execute it, it's going to tell me that it's an infinite loop and it won't let me do it. Now there is a for loop gadget, but it doesn't have time. So I don't really, it does it like immediately. So I don't really, concerning, this concerns me. I don't know. I don't know how to make it shoot one after the other. I just don't. So that's not a good idea. What else? What else could we do to make it do one after another? We could do, I guess I'm just going to do random. I'm just going to do random. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, I've got it. So I'm going to do random, and I'm going to say every 2.5 seconds, randomly pick a number. This is not the browser version. This is the phone app, which I have down here, broadcast onto my desktop. Broadcast to you. Time is up, but chat was so gracious as to allow me a 5-minute extension. Thank you all again so very much for that. So there's our 5-minute extension. Good to see you, Entropy. So let's say 2.5 seconds. It's enabled. Let me just make sure that's gonna work. So this should go up to 1. Go up to 1. A delay, it's like the delay needs something to initiate it, which irritates me. Okay, so let's get a timer then. And then we'll have the timer be really short. Output on end, delayed input value. And then we want this to be a 1, right? So it will just kick it off. And we'll have this timer be very short. This is just gonna be 0.1. And then it should, after 2.5 seconds, say 1. Give me that 1. There it is. Okay, we got 1. Excellent. Awesome. So then what I want to say is, I feel like this still isn't going to work. And then we want the randomized to happen, but because we need it to happen over and over. We're going to look for another signal. We'll see what happens. I guess what I want is, actually, let's not do this. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to say, because we don't want these spawners to be on by default, right? So I'm going to have them all be off except for the watermelon. So let me rotate around here, and I'm going to turn this off, and we're going to hook up the timer to output to end right there. Execute it. All right, great. So that's gonna, right away, we're gonna see a watermelon fly up. Two watermelons. Just one. There we go. 1 watermelon. Blammo. Excellent. We still don't have them splitting. Might have to let that one go. So that's gonna fly up in the air, and is there a signal for it being done or something? Object created. Okay, let's try that. So I'm going to get another timer. We can get a delay. Let's use the delay for this. I'm going to get a delay, and I'm going to say after, indeed, 2.5 seconds. Let's say 2.2. On object created. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tight. Oop, wrong thing. Delayed input value, make it 1, and then we want this to do the next one. I'm not going to do it randomly. I don't have time for that. And this will spawn this one. So that'll execute that. And then we'll get another delay. And we're going to say that when this one spawns, please start this delay. Duplicate this. Better not tell me no infinite loop. I don't think it will. And then we want, so wait, this one, this output executes that spawner, right? This one executes, okay, so this is the second one. We gotta be careful because it wires it up for you if you clone it. We don't want it on this one. We want this to go to the last spawner, our kiwi, and then that's gonna fly that up. Okay, after 2.5 seconds. And then when this one ends on object created, we want it to do the last timer or delay. And that one is going to execute the watermelon. So when this one ends, we want it to execute the first one. Okay, let's see if this works. Watermelon. Banana. Kiwi. Why is it doing so many of them? Why is it doing so many of them? What? Oh, I don't even, I literally have no idea. I just have no idea what that. I don't think there's any figuring that one out. That is yeah, that's not for today. Nope. I think that's as good as we get today. Oh man, I mean they're not gonna split. Unfortunately, we didn't get them to split. Maybe in the after show, we'll see if we can get them to split. The way I would do that though is if I were to do it, and I'm not because we're out of time. All right, so I'm not gonna do it because we're out of time, obviously, right? Oh, there's 2 minutes left on the other jam, on the main one. Let's see here. Such bountiful fruit. I know, right? I can't believe it did that. There's the game jam for you. What I would do is yeah, we could use force. We could use force. We could use a force. That'd be tough though. I would probably use a mover. Explosive force. I think I would use a mover is what I would add on here. And I would just say like move it over locally a little bit, you know? And so if we just do that, we can say, yeah, it's too hard because then you'd have to have it be for every click. It's too much. I can't. Yeah, that's actually a lot of work to make each one explode. But maybe we can at least see one explode just for our own satisfaction. Just for our own satisfaction. Unless it doesn't, then that's the way it is. What I just want to see it explode, okay? I don't think that's that big a deal. So we'll say that if the 2 to 4 decoder sees it, then we want the mover to go. Let's just see if it does it. Okay, that didn't work great. Oh gosh, why is the game broken? Swipe! Slice! Oh, it is slicing. Yeah, it doesn't work. But that's okay. Hey, we did all right. We did all right. All right, let's get the score in the middle. It's like the quantity is doubling. I know. It's a miracle. Multiplying food. Oh, man. All right, so let's just not do that. And let me just hide our debug thing. And then I'm going to put our score in the middle. And then that's it. We got a game. It's a game. It's good enough. Put this in the center. And now y'all can play it. Y'all can literally try what I just did. Because Hype is awesome about that. And I think it should work. So what are we calling this? This is, what did someone say? Fruit Sensei? Fruit Sensei swipe. I don't know. Oh, gosh. Made for a game jam. Made for a hyper game dev game jam in 1 hour. https://www.youtube.com/@hypergamedev. All right, save it. Oh, let's unlist it so we can get it. We got a lot of stuff on screen right now. That's a lot of stuff on screen. That's what that is. That's a mess of stuff. Okay, we're gonna say it's unlisted. Give it a category. It's an action game, obviously. There we go. And we'll post it. And now I can actually share it with you. Something needs to be reset to 0 or 1. Also, y'all, it's over. Over there on what you call it? itch.io. Your time is up. I hope you got your submissions in on itch. If you didn't, it's actually too late. It's technically too late. You got it literally under a minute left. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And of course, we're going to check out everything you did. Okay. Oh yeah, this is always fun. There's something with this orientation. Let's just close it and just reopen it. It doesn't like show me the button. Okay, here we go. It's early access. We're fine with that. And there it is. Fruit Sensei Swipe Swipe. We've got the jam in the background. So, you know, kind of fits, kind of fits. Let me get this out of the way. And if you all want to play it, let's get you a link. Let's get you a link. They have a nice share button right here. We can click that share button. And I'm going to send it to Herc again. I hope Herc doesn't mind. And thank you for being where I send these things. So that way I can have the link. No pressure to look at it, Herc. Okay, so now I can copy it. And then I'm going to put it in the chat so you all can try it out. So you can try it. I'll put it in the description box as well. So that way you can check it out later. Wow. Oh, ye old phone is just like, what? Do. Herc is okay with it. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. I know you would understand, so that's why I do it. Okay, let's paste this in the chat. Blammo. There it is. In the chat. Done. There's the hype. You can play it right now. Let's see it. Let's give it the grand test. You just need a few minutes to share yours. All right, no problem. This is the grand test. So I'm going to pull up HiPipe again. We're not going to have two versions of the stream going because that's horrifying. Nobody needs that. Not today. Not today. It's Memorial Day weekend, all right? In the United States, it's holiday time. We don't need double stream. It's too trippy for this week. Some of y'all got your family in the house. No. We don't need to be tripped out. Okay. Solid logic, please. Okay, here we go. Unlisted. Let's see what Fruit Sensei Swipe Swipe is like. Okay. So we've got a lot of fruits, but I'm racking up points, baby. I'm racking up. Oh my God, there's so many. Oh no. We're crashing HiPipe. Look at this. So be careful. Okay, so a warning before you try to play this. You can also play this in your browser, but please be warned. Be forewarned. It is unintentionally very punishing, and I think my app may have just crashed. You gotta be careful with game dev, man. Sometimes you're just It's kind of beautiful. It's kind of beautiful. Hard kind of. That's a hard kind of. All right. We want to be clear that that kind of is not a strong one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can we do anything? The game will crash your whatever. So be careful. Just be careful out there, guys. All right? Don't be playing random games somebody sends you from a live stream. Okay? You can't trust anybody these days. So let's see if we can test it for real within the few seconds we have before the entire app just collapses. I tried my best, guys. I tried my best. Probably forgot to carry the 4 somewhere. Okay, here we go. We're testing it. We're going to get some points. See how many points we can get before it crashes. Oh my God, not many. Points. Give me those points. Give me those points. We're slicing. We're dicing. Oh, we're over 200 now. Over 500. Oh, it's starting to slow down. Get out of there. Get out of there. You just got to get out of there. That's all. You just got to make sure you restart it. And then you're good. Swipe. It's hard when there's not a bunch on screen. There we go. Look at those points go up. See if we can get over 500. Oh yeah. It's beautiful. It's kind of beautiful. I think we learned about exponential growth today. Just a little bit. Yeah, just a teensy. Just a teensy. Oh my gosh. I tried to reset it. I tried to reset it. It said, sorry, I already crashed. Actually, I already crashed. Well, there it is. That's my entry. I did my best. Yep, that's it. Nope, can't do better than that. Be making so much jam with all those slices and dices. That's true. I like that way of looking at it. How am I supposed to reset it? It's like, oh geez. There are limits. I have to say, I think this speaks well for HypeHype. Because this means that HypeHype will let you do kind of anything. My best. I did get like over 1,300 points. So for that, you know, there's something to be said. Okay, one more. Let's see if we can get over 1,500. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to make it. I'm going for 2,000 this time. We're going for 2,000. We're swiping, we're slicing, we're dicing. 2,000 before it crashes. Give me 2,000 before it crashes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh no, come on, yes! Yes! Woo! Excellent. Beautiful. That's kind of a game. Think of all the fruit smoothies. Oof. Oof, my indigestion just thinking of it. Boom. All right, y'all. I think we've tested that enough. That was fun. That was fun. I did my best. So, again, your entries can be sent to me in Dreams, or they can be sent to me on Itch, or they can be sent on Discord. All of that is available in the description box. It's all in the description box. It's all in the description box. So let's check it out. Let's see what submissions we got. Goodness gracious, I tried my best. Oh man, that was something. That was something. Hack and Jam was the topic. Oh, Beth, it was my pleasure. We do have an entry from you. Indeed. The fantastic time is not yet over. All right, so this is based on the Hack and Jam topic. A tabletop game. It is a download. I imagine an image. It's a PDF. Let's go. Wow. Let me get a full screen. Give me a full screen up in here. Okay. Or not. No, who needs a full screen? You know, I'll just get out the way. I'll just go over here. Barbarian. Ah, it took me like 10 minutes. I was like, bar? Or is it called Barian? Wait, is that called, wait, is it bar? No, it's Barbarian. I love it. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. And we've got a blender as well. Very nice. A game about turning your experiences into devourable treats for others. Ooh, I like this. You'll need life experiences. Okay, I think yep, we got that. If you can understand these words, you have plenty. Magic blender. Supplies. These could include a pen and paper. Let's make that a little bigger. These could include a pen and paper, a computer or phone, some clay, or literally anything you can create with. I like the versatility. Optional, some interrupted time and space to exist in. I think we got that. Highly recommended, a love of metaphors, especially fantasy and drink mixing metaphors. Okay, I'm not the best at metaphors. I'm gonna try, I'll try. Introduction, welcome warrior. Talking to me. You may not carry a battle axe, and hack and slash your way through life, literally, but you are a warrior. I can see it in you. You battle all sorts of things. Maybe it's debt, irresistible bad for you foods, or not telling someone who made you angry how you feel. And you never give up, doing it day after day, just like a true warrior. Oh, the affirmation! Thank you for that. Even if you don't slice and dice your way through dungeons on a regular basis, your experience points are just as valid, and your exploits are just as worthy of sharing. If you heed the call of the barbarian, that's what you'll be doing. Sharing your exploits with the world. Setting up. First, get comfortable. All right, here we go. I feel comfortable. Take a shower and get... Oh. All right. All right, chat. The instructions are to take a shower and get clean. So I will be right back. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to get clean. And then we'll continue. I mean, well, okay, hold on. Actually, we'll skip that part for now. Make yourself a nice cup of cocoa. I got some tea. Grab a snack, put on some music, and or anything else that makes you feel chill. Believe it or not, that one person who saved the world single-handedly, they freaking love tea with a little honey and blaring pop music through their headphones in their off time. Next, gather your supplies. Again, all supplies are valid. Get an index card and a half, got an index card and a half broken pencil. Cool, write a poem or draw something. I guess I do need something. I could use High Pipe. I could use High Pipe. Do I have any of those things do I even have a broken pencil? I don't know. I'm doing paint. We're doing MS Paint, baby. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Oh, look, and we can use this as a bookmark. It's unedited, so good luck. Hey, you know what? The game jam is about getting your raw. You only got an hour. It's gonna be your raw output. You're gonna do the best you can, and that, to me, is good enough. Preemptively did this game and didn't even realize it. That's true. That's true. Okay. So I've got my paint ready. Take a shower, put on some music, anything that makes you feel chill. I'm streaming with y'all. That makes me feel chill. Believe it or not, that one person who saved the world single-handedly, they'll love tea with honey. Okay. Pop music blaring through their headphones. Next, gather your supplies. All supplies are valid. Write a poem or draw something. It's all good. Get whatever you need and lay it out in a way you can easily access everything. Okay, we got that. A barbarian's steps. The craft of a barbarian takes 4 steps. 1, invent a drink. Gather the ingredients, mix it all up. Know what you want to make. That sounds simple, but choosing a new drink to make is a big choice. Don't let it overwhelm you, though. The ingredients are cheap, and you'll gain lots of experience points, even if the drink is a failure. The next one will be even better. This is a lot to read. You got me reading, and that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. The next one will be even better, even if this last drink was a failure. Think of something you do, something you've learned, or something that you enjoy that others should know about. Step 2, gather the ingredients. While you did gather your supplies, you haven't gathered the ingredients. So far, you didn't expect me to read it all. I cannot read it all. We are so close, though, at this point. So far, I mean, look, it's hard because usually I try out people's games and I want to give them the real shot. With this, I guess it's different. It's like, well, with a tabletop game, maybe we don't read it all. I don't know. I've never done a tabletop game in a live stream until now, so it's a first. Get the ingredients. Are you making an uplifting tonic? Throw lots of insights into the blender and include lots of facts to bring out the flavor. Mix it all up. You've thrown stuff in a blender. Now it's time to blend it. Step 4, pour and serve. The end product should be fully consumable. I'm skipping around a little bit. Now that I know you didn't expect me to, I'm skipping. Keeping your creation in a sealed container doesn't do anyone any good. Get that drink out into the world. Share it with pride. You made this barbarian, and that's incredible. Go you. Made this for a game jam and then got it online. You did! Might not think it's the greatest and want to improve it, but that's not always the case with creating. But that's always the case with creating. So if you can relate to that, that just makes you even more of a true barbarian. Nice. Okay, so it sounds like what we have to do is we have to invent a drink, gather ingredients, mix it all up, pour and serve. And is that it? Is this about making a drink? Am I missing something? Okay, so let's get some ingredients. I'm gonna say orange. That's an orange. You can tell because that's red. We should make it orange. Bam, orange. And then I'm also gonna put a tree in there. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Taking stuff in your life. Oh, okay. I love trees. That's why I'm making a tree. Clearly, I missed that part of the instruction. It's hard to follow. It's a lot of text. It's like hard to follow. But I like the challenge quite a bit. So I do like trees almost as much as I like a challenge. So I'm going to make a tree. Drip, 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 drip. This is my beautiful paint tree. Yo, paint is awesome. Look at this. Look at this art. In no time. Let me get rid of this orange over here because that's not the rules. The rules are not to make an orange. So I like trees. Those are in my life, and I feel good about that. So that will work. And then let's also add a cat. Oh, we're gonna drink a cat? Dang, that's messed up. That's actually super messed up. Am I doing great? You're just being nice. Am I? Thanks. So let's get a cat. Boop, boop. This is what my cat looks like. I'm pretty sure. What else is in my... Here we go. Chat, this is my drawing skills. My cat's a calico, so it's gonna have some like stuff on it. Bam, cat, done. Total cat. So we didn't, okay, that's our cat. And then live streaming, y'all, we got y'all. So here's a screen and we're gonna have a person on it who's doing a live stream. That's me doing a live stream. And then this is me in paint, drawing paint. And then here's me drawn in paint with me in it. And then there's me drawn in paint with me in it. And there's the cat. And there's the tree. Okay. And that's it. That's my drink. So now we have to mix. So we've got our drink. And then we want to mix it all up, pour and serve. You've thrown it in a blender, now it's time to blend it. You have to put the effort of blending or take those thoughts and ideas and craft them into something that can express your intentions. Okay, so going, Gleeception, exactly. Going into the woods helps connect me to nature. And by being more connected to nature, I feel like I can connect more to my pet, which is a cat. And then by my cat being happy and giving me love, and the nature giving me all kinds of endorphins, I can get onto this live stream and do the best job that I can. And it all makes me very happy and fills me with joy. There, I did it! I mixed it! Yay! That was kind of nice. Okay, then we pour and serve. Keeping it in a sealed container doesn't do any good. Share it with pride. Okay, there you go. I shared it with you right now. We did it! I did it all right there. Yay! We played it! Alright, that was Beth Jackson's game. Barbarian. I love it. I'll make sure we get a link. Actually, if you just go to the itch.io page, you don't even need a link. Just go to the itch.io page. It's a submission. You can check this out, download it for yourself, and anytime you feel like you need to be reminded of the things in your life, this is, honestly, Beth, I think this is a really beautiful way to like think about things that are important to me and then take those things and make it into, I don't know, I guess if I'm going to think of like a mechanic here, like besides, of course, there's, you know, drawing or writing things and then applying meaning to it. But I think that's where some real value comes from, is getting to see what it's like to take these disparate things and unify them. I really think that's cool. I think that is a mechanic. So I think that's really cool. It's a really cool thing. Awesome work, Beth. Definitely a game. Total, absolute, utter game. Excellent work. Okay, so I think that's our only submission on Itch. Let's hop into Dreams and see if we got any submissions there. If you submitted on the Discord, let me know. I haven't looked there, but I can. I can look there, and I will. But let me know, too. So let's pull up Dreams. We got Dreams ready to go. Oh, yeah, we do. You know we do. Let's pull that up. That's High Pipe. That's not what we're up here for. Not right now. No, sorry, High Pipe. Maybe in the after show. But not right now. All right, there's Dreams. Let's see if we got any notifications. HerqK invited me, and Pierogigon. Yes, we've got 2 submissions on Dreams, y'all. Let's go. Let's check it out. Let me make sure we got audio, because I'm sure y'all got some sound in your game. Deserves to be heard. There we go. Looks like Rogies was in first, so let's check out Rogies first. It is called Hacking Game. It's a hack. Oh, you actually made a hacking game. Nice. And it's a scoreboard. Oh, man. So this is the score to beat. 619. Wow. 619. Dang. I like the look of this. Let's check it out. Align this. Whoa! Wow! Ooh, this is cool. What? Can I just look at this? Can we just, like, it looks like the solar system. This is so neat. I love it. Wow. So we need to align them in that little triangle that's sticking out. Okay. Feel free to just look. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll play it too. Yeah, isn't this awesome? All right. So I'm noticing the time counting down, so it looks like we're in a bit of danger. I used vector math and trigonometry to make them move like that. I bet you did. I bet you did. Yeah, right? Like, because you could animate that, right? There's different ways that you could achieve that. But I know for you, since you know how to do that, your usual stuff, you might as well, because it's probably more reliable. But how does it play? How does the game play? Hack the worlds! All right. So I'm gonna, do I want them? Okay. Oh, so it starts from the center. What's up, geckos? We're trying out Pierogigon's entry to our game jam. The topic was hack and jam. And we're hacking here. I kind of like it too, because locking, like a lock pick, you have to like jam a lock. I don't know. Kind of works. So the red one starts first, and then it goes to the blue, then the yellow. Boop. Oh, come on, what the? Okay, it's fine. If you rewind, there's instructions on the bottom. Do I need instructions? Align the spheres. Press X inside the white space. Okay, go. Oh, I was looking at the yellow one. Okay, we'll rewind it. Here we go. Red one first. Boop. Oh, what the flip? Oh, lucky. It didn't count right off the bat. Nice. The red one's hard. It's a small space. Boop. Yes. Okay, one more. No! Okay, but I got 8 points. Okay, here we go. Well, I like that it kind of gives you some points. That's kind of generous, actually. So it looks like I was so close. It's kind of like, oh man. So I guess I might as well just keep trying then, because it's still gonna give me some points. It's kind of like, try to hack as best you can within the time limit. That's a really cool choice to make. Because you could make this where you just freaking lose. You know, if you like don't get it right. Bam, you lost, you didn't win. But what's so cool about the way you did this is it's still gonna reward you, even if you didn't do that great. See, now I just got a high score. Hell yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, we got 1 point for that. 2 points for that. Boop, boop, boop. I wonder if it's how many you get in the area, and that's how many points you get. Nice. No, because that was a lot more. Droop. This is great. It's very engaging. You've like made a whole game. The added sound effects. Yeah, there's no sound effects, so I'm just I'm doing my best. Bloop, 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 bloop. The farther out they are, the more points they count for. The farther out? Oh, you mean the yellow one counts for more. You know, I thought that the red one would be harder because it's like a smaller triangle. But yeah, you're right, it is harder. I guess because like my eye is having a hard time like following it. Bodik? Oh. Bodik? 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 Dang. This is tough. Bodik? 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 So the red one, I don't even need to think as hard about because it's not even worth that much. Whoop. Yup. 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 Yes! Oh, that was good. Rogi got 619. What on earth is that about? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was nice. Oh God, oh God, oh God. And that will be as nice as we get today, folks. It's not gonna get any nicer than that. Oh God, oh God, we're suffering. You got some good timing. Yeah, I bet you do. Boink, boink, boink. Oh, dink, let me get 100. Come on, let me get 100. 99. Oh, that was so close. Okay. Boink, boink, boink. I'm gonna try to get over 100. That's my goal. And then we'll move on. What bink? What bink? What bink? Ugh. What bink? Come on, come on. I feel like I'm gambling. Like I'm not, but it just reminds me of, yes! Of roulette. Oh, we're definitely gonna make it. We're getting over 100. Oh, wait, don't speak so soon. Hold on. Hold up. Wait, I spoke too soon. It's nice when you win. Then I feel really confident. Oh, shoot. Shoot, dang. Dang, oh no. I was like, let's go for 200. Wrong. Oh. Yes! We got over 100, baby. Can I get 150? Can I get 150? Yes, can I get 200? Can I get 200? Ah! Oh! I don't think I got 200. I think I got like just under 200. Not bad. Not bad. It is fun. You can check it out on Dreams. If you're a dreamer, you got access to Dreams, you can play this right now. 199. Oh, I was so close. I was so close. That's okay. That's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. It did keep giving me 99s. It's like it was designed to mess with me. Wild. Beth says, it reminds her of the lockpicking games from Skyrim. Yes, same. Absolutely. Absolutely. But it doesn't make you as angry inside. Yeah, it's more colorful than those. It's still so mind-blowing to me that y'all made literal video games in such an amazing short of time. I know. I know. I agree. It amazes me as well. Let's see. And then you also say, making the game a single minute is perfect too, because it totally has that I can do better next time energy. Yes. Yeah, this would be a great hype game. It'd be a great mobile game. It's nice and casual. For sure. Beth says, wait, you made the game and then got over 600 points in such a short amount of time? I know. That's Rogie. Rogie is brilliant like that. Total PogChamp. That literally couldn't have gone better. I know. Awesome work. Awesome, beautiful, total, utter, and absolute game. Nice work, Rogie. We've got one more entry from Herc UK. Let's check this out. Good stuff, everybody. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, okay. We got this. We got a little character in here. Hyper Game Dev 23 Hack and Jam. That's it. That's the name of it. Hack the grass to avoid the traps. Maybe you're in a bit of a jam. You know, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. It's hard to come up with it. This is a weird topic. It was a weird topic. Herc says, I struggled with logic today. Okay, okay. Maybe in a way that was useful. Because, I mean, if you learn something, the struggle was totally worth it. Right? Ended up with a simple game. I wanted to have the player have to swap weapons to get through different obstacles. Oh, okay. And so that's not gonna be there, but we can imagine what it would be like if it was there. And that's totally worth something, right? That's totally worth something. Okay. All right, so let's give it a play, See what happens. Yeah, isn't that character cool? This is a character that Media Molecule, the people who made this tool set, Dreams, made. So this is a kit bashed character. It's a kit bash character, and it is an awesome helmet. It is a very awesome helmet. Kit bashing is honestly wise. It's honestly a wise choice. I recommend it. Okay. Ooh, side scroller. Nice. Oh, nice. Wow, good job. You got that slicing to work. Oh, cool. This is impressive. Wow, this is good. We've got like obstacles. This is awesome. Oh, that was good. That was a good thing. This is really cool. I agree. This is exactly the word that I would use. What? I don't even know what that was. Okay, we have to get out of here. Oh, that's how long it takes me. Okay. It does look epic. Stop hurting me. Stop it. Stop that. Okay, let's do a good job for real. 2.5D platforming. All right, we're starting over. I was distracted. We gotta do this for realsy. We gotta do this for realsy, because I have honor. I have some degree of honor to maintain here. Okay. All right, here we go. Well, we do want to slice the grass because there's coins in here, but we have to be careful that we don't get hurt. Like that. Shoot! Slow start, slow start. That's all right. Chat, we got this. Oh, get off that! See, we're good. We know what we're doing. Get past that. No issues. What? Oh, that one is sneaky! I was trying. Oh god, this is actually pretty difficult. Okay. I'm impressed that you put this together. Like, this is a whole game. This is like an entire adventure. Stop it. What was that? What even was that? What is... Oh, there's like little rocks that... Wow, you made this difficult. I like that you did. But you know what else? It's kind of the sort of thing, like, you can learn it once you... Okay, it's right here. It's right here. All right, we're going to do a perfect run. We have to do a perfect run. This is awesome. Let's do a perfect run. I don't know what our time was, but this one's going to be better. Let me make sure there's no good stuff back here. There's nothing. I'm impressed. I'm curious, like, what all the assets are that you used. Boop, 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 boop. We got some gold. We're being careful. Being very careful. No. Oh, my God. Oh, that's a checkpoint. Dude, I keep thinking that's going to hurt me. Oh, no. Okay, it's okay. We got more health. We're fine. We're fine. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Oh, I hate that. No. Okay, perfect run. Perfect run. We don't need checkpoints. We're doing a perfect run here. No issues. Everything is going to be fine. It's all Ancient Dangers kit. Oh. I didn't know. I had never seen all of these assets before. I didn't know that they had the grass and everything. That's pretty cool. Okay. Wait for it to go. And then go across. Nice. Well done, Liz. Wait, keep going. See? We just had to get some practice. And then we'll be fine. I'm gonna wait. I'm waiting for that. And then we go. Oh, shoot. That's all right. We got health. We accounted for that. And we need to watch for the rocks. The rocks are gonna sneak up on me. There we go. Yes. Okay, be careful. It's coming. Oh, we got a health. We got 1 health left, which is just enough to make it. Booyah. Almost under a minute, too. Nice. You know what? That could have gone worse. That could have gone a lot worse. You ran out of time for adding scores or making the timers, but you get the idea. No, that's excellent. That's excellent. You did so good. I loved it. That was a great game. I could have been better at it. Sure. Of course I could have been less not good at it. But it did kind of work out. It did kind of work out. I love it. It's good vibes. Beth says, I love that cutting grass vibe. It's like an upgraded version of cutting grass in Zelda. I agree. Beth says, all I know now is I need to get a copy of Dreams, and Dreams is absolutely amazing. Second that. As are these games. Seriously, you made some terrific stuff. I agree. I agree. I love how the checkpoint pops up when you cross it. I know, isn't that nice? I thought it was like, I was like, is that a shield that's hurting me? That doesn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense because that's not what it is. It's awesome how it's another one that totally nails that. I can do better next time. Let's go again. Yeah, it does. It does give me that vibe. Oh, there's health behind me. I'm covering up the health. Whoopsie. It will just get tiny. I'm not going to do it one more time or anything because, like, why would I do that? Like, I don't need to do that. Wait, let's do it one more time. What? And then we're going to stop. Let me just do it one more time because it is fun. Beth is correct. It looks like I'm attacking myself, chat, and that's honestly just not the vibe I want. Okay. Droop, droop, droop. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. No problem. Droop. Easy peasy. Make sure we're looking for grass that has coins. Don't step on those. We can do it. I'm gonna try to get it under a minute. Here we go. Looking for coins. Here we go. Okay, we lost some health. We still got plenty of health left. Getting some coins. Oh, we stepped on that. That's not good. Here we go. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Watch out for the rocks. The rocks are coming, y'all. The rocks are coming. Oh, that's okay. We got health. We have health to sacrifice. Plenty. Look at that. Easy peasy. Nailed it. Nailed it. All right. Well, that's pretty much it, y'all. That's the game jam. We have done it. All three of these video games were terrific with capturing the let's go again feel, and so freaking well. I hope you're proud. AF. You deserve to be. And so do you, Beth. So do you. Honestly, yours also made me want to do it again just so I can, like, you know, appreciate how special my life is. It's a beautiful game. You make beautiful games. And I love that that you made something for this jam, and I hope we keep getting to try some tabletop stuff in these jams. Hardest part is the idea, right? Once you've got that, you're good to go. I actually agree with that. Halloween Ghoul says, all very cool. You know, I agree. Yeah, Beth, that was a really special game. This is the first time we've ever done tabletop games in this jam. I'll be back tomorrow for another live stream, actually. Here are people who support this channel. They support this channel, and I'm so thankful that they do. We have an after show. Yes, we have an after show. In order to get the after show link, you have to go to Patreon. It is a free after show. You don't have to be like them. In fact, if you want to support this channel in another way, you can just leave a thumbs up, especially if you liked this or got some value out of it. Hit that like button, and then if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, then you'll know when we do stuff here, which is always nice. So yeah, if you head over to the Patreon page in just a minute here, you will find the after show. What do we do in the after show? We do whatever we want. We do whatever we want. I would love to play some hype games. I think that would be really nice. And yeah, let me just make sure we get this set up here. Okay, so it is now on the Patreon page. So if you head over there right now, you might need to hit the refresh button. You'll have a link to the after show. It's at the description box in the very bottom, the Patreon link. You don't have to pay anything. It'll just take you right back to YouTube to an unlisted stream. And we're gonna do I guess hype. I guess we're gonna do hype, whatever you want. What are you working on in your life? Are you working on a drawing? Are you having something you want to share going on? Do you have a game? Do you have something? Whatever. Come through. Share it with me. I'd love to check it out. We'll come and chill. It's in the after show. We do it for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on things. Yes, I hope everybody has a great weekend indeed. I think that's a noble request. Cheers to you too, Herc. Thank you so much for coming through. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, you're most welcome, Playboy. I'm happy to do the stream. I do this every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. The stream I'm doing tomorrow will also be at 6 p.m. Eastern. And then I stream on Mondays as well. We do Unreal Engine at 6 p.m. Eastern. Expect more things. Should we do a hype stream with hype logic and or games? Let me know in the chat or the comments. Goodbye for now. Again, head over to the Patreon page. The link is in the description, and you can join the after show where we just hang out, chill a little bit and not be so doing a jam. Hopefully, I'll see you there. Goodbye for now, y'all. Goodbye. I'll see you later. Goodbye. 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 Thank you. Goodbye. Herc says yes to the hype stream. She even sounds like Link.